Diaspora simply means that is not the place you are brought up. And when you're in diaspora means that is not the culture you are used to. That's not the way you have learned how to do things. Now you have been brought into a place where how they do things is different. Their laws are different. Their way of operation is different. And how they relate to one another is different. That's the meaning of diaspora. Now, how do you sustain your marriage? Particularly if all you have done all your life is to know the rules and regulation about where you live, where you're brought up from. And now where you are now is conflicting with where you come from.
Cultural clash.
Cultural clash. That's a big issue. And therefore, when people move to this, it is usually normal for one to be more culturally inclined and the other one to be more wanting to be in the new place. Yeah. And that will always happen. Therefore, the one want to be in the new place is likely to have issues to say, why are you doing this? According to the law of this land. You know, I'm saying, what? That's not the normal. For example, in England, it is normal for women to appear to be in charge of everything domestically. That's the last way the system is set up. But if you're from Africa or from Asia, that's not the way it is. That's not the way it is. The man or the man is in charge. It's a paternalistic society. Men are meant to be in charge, and women are meant to be seen and never to be heard there. But in this country, women are not only seen, they are both seen and they are heard. And so that becomes an issue. And this is a major point of conflict with couples when they move abroad, even families. Children, you see the children, the same issue with their parents. They quickly adapt to what is going on in the country. Their parents is thinking of where they come from. And when they say, hello, Danny, where are you? You say, hi, Dad. So what? Are you calling me hi, Dad? When you're supposed to say hello, sir, and all those things, which is the way we behave in Africa. So this kind of issue become an issue. And the father is at long leg with his son. I can't understand. So why are you doing this? Why are you irritable? Why are you so angry? You must say, I'm so angry. I'm your father. And all this. This is an issue.
Or raising
the voice. You are raising the voice on me. Me? This kind of issue. These are issues that we need to be aware of. Yeah. Or else we will continue to be at each other's neck every day.
So there is need for intentionality.
That's it, yes.
In our management, in our outlook to everything around us.
Yes.
To the family, to the other person, to the everything around us really. We need to be intentional and be mindful that the culture we are is quite different from where we came from.
And your children or your spouse who has adapted to the new culture, behave like that. They can't think otherwise. They can't think outside that. When you say, is that the way you are in Nigeria? You say, what? This is not Nigeria. This is England. Or this is not the way we are from India or whatever. You say, what are you talking about? I don't understand you. And this is so important for us to know. This is usually the cause of conflict, and we've seen people kill each other, all because of this kind of misunderstanding. So we think it's important for us to be aware that if you want to sustain your marriage in diaspora, you do need to be mindful of this.
Yeah. More you would get from this book if you just get it on Amazon. There is a lot that is being discussed. There are very, very useful tips that will help your marriage. Wow. It looks like it's somebody